Hey guys, flippin' heck, what's going on? I hope the audio is okay. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. It's so good to see you. Let me know if the audio is okay. David Pruitt, please let me know. I can trust you. I can trust everyone, but I can definitely trust you. Check that out. I just saw my little notification pop up on my screen. This is really strange. I have not live streamed in a while. But guys, Merry Christmas. Flippin' heck. It is nearly Christmas. It is so good to see everyone. Thank you everyone for telling me the audio is okay. I wanted to make this live stream a little bit special because we're not doing anything really too difficult. We're just going to be doing some lettering, and I'm going to do some Christmas lettering. And with this, it means that you can ask me questions and I can answer them, and all will be well. Flippin' heck. Little weird thing going on there. But it's good to see everyone here on the stream. As you can see, I did this all on my iPad, just so you can tell. And yeah, it works. I'm glad the stream works. If my camera shuts off, don't worry, don't leave. I'll fix it. It's just a bit weird. It's good to see everyone on here, man. How many people got in? Like 102 people are watching this right now. This is crazy. Can I just say, on the back of all YouTubers who could be here or people who will watch this after, YouTube need to sort out their monetization thing. I know you've heard it banged on about a lot, but this video, this live stream, wasn't able to be monetized because even before I even recorded it. I don't know how this is working, but it's annoying me now, and there's nothing I can do about it. So it's so strange. But anyway, guys, Merry Christmas. We're going to get on with some lettering, but I want to try and work out what I am first off lettering for you. And we're going to be here for a couple hours just doing this tonight, and I've got some client work to do after. So I've got my Apple iPad Pro and my Apple Pencil here, and we're going to get on with it. You can see here I've got a bunch of stuff that you guys do not need to see because some of it is confidential. But this is my workshop. Oh, guys, as well as me doing this, make sure you check out the workshops that I've got going on. I'm going to put them in the description in a few minutes when I find them, but I've got some workshops coming to the USA. I'm at Adobe Live as well, doing some lettering at Adobe Live. And whilst I'm in the USA, I'm doing like 2 workshops and a speaking engagement. So it's all going to be cool. It's going to be really good. Hello, people from Venezuela. Audio is okay, thank you. So good to see you. So I don't know whether I just want to letter this or something Christmassy. Let me know in the chat. It's going to take like a couple minutes for this to actually work. But let me know in the chat. Would you like to see some Christmas lettering, or would you like to see me letter this out? This sort of like workshop that I've got going on here. Let me know. Would you like some Christmas lettering, or would you like to see this being lettered? And I should do my button up like this. Bang. There we go. Let me know your thoughts. We're going to have a good night. It's going to be fun. I need to do my hair again. It's all weird. Christmassy. People want the Christmassy. Can everyone hear the music as well? I've got like a Christmas playlist going on here. Hopefully YouTube don't take it down. Workshop Christmas lettering. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll create some Christmas lettering on here in this document for the workshop. Not for the workshop, but I'm just going to say I need to find something. What's in the normal Christmas carols, like the First Noel, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Have a Great Year. I don't know what to really letter out. We could letter out anything on here. I can hear the music. Hey Mobin, good to see you on here. A Christmas hat is missing. I know, I wanted to get a Christmas hat, guys. I'm like, if you know me, I don't have any sort of Christmas jumpers apart from one that I wear on the day, so. But it's good to see everyone here on the stream. It is very fun. Joy to the world. Okay, let's do that. Let's do joy to the world because I like that. Who said that? Tin. What a name. Good to see you, Tin. Right. So we can do this in a couple of ways. What I'll do is I'll just like come up with a couple ideas first. I could do it like joy. No, hang on. this is how I come up with ideas. It always changes how I do it. I'm just going to move this mic down. Sorry for the noise. Bing. There we go. Joy. Two. I need something a bit. I've got an idea in mind of a composition that I want to do. This isn't the Illustrator app. This is Procreate. This is Procreate. And my wife is here on the stream, people. So we're going to be doing some cool lettering here. She's going to be moderating this like crazy. And once I've got a concept in mind, once we've got like the bare bones of it, what we'll do is I'll get some questions answered. Oh wow. See you soon, bro. You're being blocked. I like this, that you can block me, that I can block people. Also, a huge shout out to anyone who's given in a super chat before. David Pruitt, who is a moderator here on the stream. He's such a legend. When I put this stream out this morning, when I got up, I went ahead and made the stream. I basically just put it out for you guys and scheduled it. And David Pruitt was first on here and he gave a super chat. What a legend. $20, man. It's so cool. Thank you very much. We can go like Joy. So when it comes up with idea creations, I just sort of like mess about with it. I don't try and make anything look nice at first. I want to see the relationships between the letters. You can see here, there's a little pocket here with a Y. Joy to the we can go for this sort of wavy flag deal here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Well, I can't even... The problem is that I can't hear the music, so I don't feel very festive right now. What have we got playing? I'm going to put a little Town of Bethlehem on for any fans out there who like it. So let me get a composition down. So this is just some fun lettering. And my iPad's acting weird because it's plugged in. So we could do that. This would be like a script. This would be a... It's all a bit weird right now, but don't worry. Joy to the world. Okay, we got that idea. Shove this idea up here in the corner. Get a new layer out. Change the O to the world. That's a good... Oh, Tom Rams. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, man. Do Little Donkey. I'm not doing Little Donkey. You'd like to see me sketch with my left hand? Well, I was planning on doing a video for that, so we might be able to still see that. What if I did something like this? So like we had like an arc. This is lettering within shapes, and it is really good fun. But I mean, that's kind of a bit strange. I need a proper festive quote. Something that's proper festive. Let me just look through my other things. So I did that Christmas thing there. Man, I've got to be careful what I show. Got some work on that. Okay, I do need something. Thanks, David. The music, straight from Epidemic Sound. Deck the halls. Oh, that's a good thing. What is it though? Is it deck the halls? Deck the halls lyrics. A quick search on Google helps me a lot. I maybe should have come up with a concept before this. Okay, deck the halls with bows of holly. We could do that. So, this is the way I work. Deck the halls. Oops, dyslexia hashtag. Deck the halls with... That's a weird word. Bows of holly. And anyone who knows my process knows that I highlight the most important words. So we got like deck. Deck isn't actually that important of a word. We could go for like something like this. I'm creating shapes for the lettering. Take the halls. You see this? I'm creating like little guidelines for my lettering, which is something that I like to do. So like, it looks very similar to the Denver one, but then I come up with a skeleton. We'll put holly all the way around it. If I can, that is. Watching you from Denmark, thank you very much, Paterson. Can you substitute iPad with a HP Scepter Spectres 360? I have no idea. I have no idea. It's so good to see everyone on the stream. If you guys are enjoying it, feel free to share it. And I've got some things I want to talk about tonight as well, to do with the channel and what I'll be doing in the next year. I do it every year. I talk about what's going on. Deck. What we'll have to do with this. You can see how messy it is. But with the iPad, it's very fun. You can just mess around with it and do whatever you need to do. The holes with oh wait, I'll shove it up here. This is the, like, when I first got the iPad, the coolest thing about it was that I was able to like change it around and move my lettering and create bad work because it wasn't wasting paper. Deck the halls with bows. I don't like with there. Put it there. I'm staying within a sort of like a grid. See what I'm doing? It's kind of like a bow. And there's a B. So we're just in the planning stage. I'm not making anything nice. Need to work out how to spell bows again. GHS. Ooh, maybe I have to shove this U a bit further in. Can you even see me? My hat is stopping you from seeing me. It's not a good thing. Can we squeeze an S in there? Okay, we have to go back to the B. Make this be a bit smaller. It's all trial and error. But with my hand lettering and stuff, because I'm so busy with like client work and things of that nature, it gets... what am I doing? I only work on hand lettering pieces every now and then now, unless I've got like a client job. I used to be able to do them every day, but work just got quite busy, especially towards the end of the year, which was surprising. I was expecting the work to not be as busy towards the end of the year. Deck the halls with, okay, we need to change this placement. I'm so glad you can see this. So weird. iPad Pros. Bows of holly. Do I do another script line there? I'm not too sure. It's good to see everyone here on the screen. It's bows. Oh, it's a GHS. What? BOUGHS. I'm so confused. Is Naomi telling me that I'm wrong, or is it because I've just looked online? I'm writing it right. Sorry, just got on the stream. Is this for a postcard? This is just for fun. Like, normally I do things for the purpose, but this time I'm not. I'm just doing this for fun, man. For my Instagram and for you guys to join in with. A lot of you may be a bit confused, like, why am I doing hand lettering when I normally do logo design? It's because hand lettering is another thing that I do. I do a few things, but it's all to do with letter form. So with bows of holly, get that right, and then off could be just here, fill in that little gap. And then we can get this thing in. I'm liking this composition. Normally I'd work on it a bit more, but we can get some holly. But yeah, that would work well. Can always change it. But you see there, I've just created a bunch of shapes to fit my lettering into, and I've made sure it's sort of keeping the same sort of lines down here, and that it's got, you know, some sort of form to it. So what we're going to do now is get rid of these, delete them, like so. And I've got a headache, which is annoying. What nationality are you? I am, oh well, hang on a minute. Hi from Germany. Oh, what's up? Good from Germany. What do you think about Affinity Designer? It's okay. Your channel is one of the best ones out there. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. Lately with YouTube, it's been a bit crazy. Like, in under 6 months, I gained 100,000 subscribers, which blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind. Hi from the USA. What's up? I'm coming to the USA in January. First time ever. Don't forget to like. That is right. If you like the stream, just like it down below, and we shall be friends. Let's spin this lettering around. Increase it. And we'll come up with a better form here. So we just bring this down a little bit. Change this to blue. Okay. Now I start going on with the straights here, but Procreate keeps crashing on me, which is annoying. And you'll see what I'm doing. I've got a little hack that I do. And this being the hack where I join these together to create a nice circle without using too many protractors or compasses or anything. And then I get rid of these lines here. This is the new concept here. It's just nice being able to sit down and work on some lettering of my own. It's been so crazy these past few weeks. What I'm doing is I'm just really refining what I was doing before. Or the guidelines that I had before. Just creating, I love the fact that I don't have to use a ruler. Copy this. Switch it around. And we'll need to mess around with it a little bit. I have to get rid of this side here. And my iPad is getting extremely warm right now, which is kind of worrying. So I was turning on the heat, and I've just gotten rid of that Procreate document right there. Turn on the thingamabob. Gonna have to do this one manually. Okay, then we can get rid of that, and we've got our guideline system right there. Fits very nicely. We can mess around with it later on. Let's see who's here. I can't wait to see you, David. I literally am. Me and Naomi literally just moved house over the weekend, so we're pretty tired. Isaac, I really want to make some merch. Well, have you ever dealt with a client not calling back when mid-project? I have. And when that happens, you make sure there's like consequences for that. But you make sure that like at the start of the project that people sort of know that the clients know what happens if you don't do that, which means it normally takes longer for the logo. I have a question. Will you be selling or let these be available for download? I'll let these be available for download on my Instagram. I'll make a post about it or something. Okay, a new layer. We just bring these opacity things down. And what we do now is we fit the lettering inside of here. So I'm going to change this to red because it helps me see. Okay is the last one, isn't it? So all I'm doing here, if you ever wondered how you fit your lettering within things like this, it gets easier over time, but it's normally trial and error. So what we may have to do with this one, that I've just realised, no, I'll give it another go. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to like show you how it works, but it's difficult to do in this situation. But we could do it like really bold, thick letters here with a Christmassy theme with holly around it. Or an even better idea. Naomi's texting me, but I have no idea what she means. Get this like that. Once we have the skeleton here, we're all good. May even have to change the deck part here. And then you can see I'm still being very quick. Deck the halls. Let's start with halls. So the way that I'm going to vectorize this, I wouldn't be surprised if my iPad overheated. It is so hot right now. And it can't be from like casting the image to the screen. It must be like a software bug with Procreate. I'm just adding weight to the letter forms now. And it normally is very rough when I first start them, but the key with letter forms and adding weight is to keep consistency through them. So as long as things layer up, you shouldn't feel the pressure of creating anything too good, and you'll just find at the end that it works. Naomi's messaging me again. Go. Do you have a preferred style of hand lettering over others, like a go-to style? Not really. I mean, the style that you see that I do is the style that I sort of do. I mean, I get inspired by vintage lettering, so it's normally my go-to style. But it's whatever I'm thinking, whatever I feel at that moment in time. We're going to be jumping in on the creative live stream tonight for Adobe. We're going to raid them. Depending if Michael is there, because I realise that Michael isn't always there on the Adobe live streams anymore. So people are getting very confused about who I am and why you guys have been sent. Anyone getting anything nice for Christmas? I got me and Naomi an Apple Watch for Christmas. So we both got an Apple Watch. I don't like that. So, get rid of that. No worries, Jade. It's good to see you. Do you... Oh, wait. Are people still here? Is the stream still working? Yeah, the stream's still working. Just making sure. Am I attracted to the male gender? Cosmic Powers, if I was, would you care? And why would you care? And no, I'm not. I'm married to a lovely woman. Also, Will, it's not it's Bovatry. Oh. Lol. Okay, you mean Bovatry, yeah. I know, but I didn't do that because it's a bow. I did it just because it fit. Wow, there's so many people talking that I can't even see what's going on. This is crazy. It's good to see you guys. Make sure you share the stream. Can you play Michael Bublé Christmas track? Maybe. But it's in the bleak midwinter right now. Hey, what's up, David? Good to see you, David Soto. Your lettering blows mine out the water. Right. Don't worry, we're going to have to fix deck soon as well. But I'm just going to colour this. I like halls, so I'm just going to colour that in. I'm so rough with my lettering. I think it gets on other people's nerves. But especially when I'm on camera, I'm super rough with it. Because I'm doing everything like twice the speed, which maybe I need to slow down. There's something wrong there. There we go. I'm not drawing for a real client, no. Most of my work is like confidential. I cannot say. Which sounds strange, but makes sense for a lot of companies. So who's coming to my San Francisco workshop with good type, and who's coming to my Denver, Colorado workshop with Voyage and Vanquish? Because I'm going to be showing you things that you've never seen before. We'll change the colour of this after as well. I'd just like to work in red. My sketching is just as rough, if not worse. It feels good that I'm not alone. No way, dude, you inspire me so much. You're killing it. You want to step up the game. You make me want to step up the game. Mate, your drawing is so precise. Mine is very quick and rough. I think it's even quicker on camera. But it depends what kind of lettering I'm doing. Sometimes it takes me forever to actually do some decent lettering. Change this A a little bit. Bit more of a curve on it. Alright, deck. Let's see. I want to do deck now. Because we're going to put holly around these sort of places here. Or maybe even on halls. So the Denver, Colorado one, I'm just going to pull it up now. Hang on, design in. Let me just find the link. My keyboard's all the way over here. So here is my workshop. I'm going to post it in on the chat. If you would like to get email updates on the workshop in the near future, which is in a few days, maybe a week's time, then you can. But this is the website for me, for my workshop here. If you're in Barcelona, I'm there in May, and I can see you there. I really want to hand letter my guitar. Can you see it? My guitar is just right behind me. Martina Floor, she's an amazing person and an amazing hand lettering artist. I met her at Adobe Live last year, this time last year. She was awesome. Such a nice person. I'm very talented. We can add some shape effects to these two if we need to. Actually, I'll leave that for later, that one. This is how I plan to do the circles for the sea. So difficult to keep it consistent all the way throughout. Dun, 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 dun. It's so nice to do a hand lettering thing on a channel where I normally do logo design stuff. And it's good to see so many people turning out to see it as well. I know a lot of people couldn't. I'm gonna have to change this at the top here. This doesn't look right at all. Let me just clear that so we can get rid of it. Well, I don't want to get rid of that. What I want to do is change the shape of it. I'm hoping the shape will help it, but the iPad is roasting hot. What is going on with this iPad? Hey Rook, I can't pronounce your name, but Ruxel Mania, thank you so much for being on the stream and happy birthday. See you soon, David. Thank you so much. Man, if you're enjoying this live, I'm just going to see if... I'm not even being funny. The people on YouTube are just being so crazy. I can't monetize this live stream. And I know it doesn't affect me too much, but it's just annoying. I still get these stupid limited things. And they won't let me review it because I can't get 1,000 views in it. It's just stupid. I'm not going to be in Scotland at any point soon, I don't think. Okay, let's try this. Oh no, I'm just doing it in the same way. I'm following the old one. Oops. Short words are very difficult to do on a big scale. May have to go back to the drawing board with the top here again. But it should be okay. want to check the music to make sure it's still going. Good. And it's difficult to talk at the same time as doing this because I start to sort of like think about other things straight away. But I'm going to take some questions in a minute. And hey, what's up, Rahul? Thank you so much for the super chat, you legend. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, man. If you don't know, there is a super chat feature, but it is not necessary. You do not need to, but it's just your presence enough is great on this live stream. But thank you very much. Let's try and get this like that. Get it round and circular. I wish there was a feature where you could play games in the chat, so when I'm doing this, you guys wouldn't, like, you know, get bored. So I feel like you guys get bored if I don't talk. There we go. Well, thank you so much, Canadian Gamer, for the $5 Canadian super chat. Hey, Will, when you use fonts in a logo, do you ever use stock or downloaded fonts? Do you always draw your fonts? So if it's the logo type, I will definitely draw it. But if it's like part of the logo type, so if it has like a little written thing at the end of it or whatever, like a .com, then what I'll do is I'll just use a normal, like I'll get a licensed font. So I don't use a free one, but I get a licensed one. Hey Mario, good to see you from Indonesia. Do you know how you can make a tutorial of how to create a mascot logo? I do not. If you don't have an iPad Pro, can you use a Wacom tablet or something? Then you'll be able to connect the tablet on your laptop to draw. You can, yes. How do you use your iPad to draw? I use an app called Procreate and an Apple Pencil. The Apple Pencil is very accurate. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, we've got some things to change here. So beauty of the iPad, you can change things very quickly. And what I shall do is just color these in right now. If you guys have an iPad Pros and you want to like join in, you very much can. You can also get my brush packs on my website as well. They're super cheap. Where you have like brush pens and stuff that I use on here. I put them up there for sale so you can use them. And we'll go around with the eraser after this and make it all nice. How do you make brushes for Photoshop? I don't make brushes for Photoshop. Will the stream be going on your channel? I missed a bunch. Yeah, it will be, don't worry. Hello from Pakistan, just because everyone is saying it. All right, fair enough. Anyone else? I'm just looking through the chat, seeing what happens. What if you don't have an iPad Pro? If you don't have an iPad Pro, then you can draw on paper. There we go. And we'll fix the rest of it later. We can add little effects to these to make it seem a bit more together. We're going to add some cool effects to these as well. Music has stopped. No worries. It's going back on. Play the playlist again. We're going to keep playing this playlist. Hey dude, this looks great. Thank you very much. It's always better to draw on paper for the beginners. That is right. Which part of the UK are you from? North Yorkshire. At times, do you get creatively stuck? Yes, I do. Every day. Will you be going to church on Christmas Day? I normally do, but I'm not this year. Hey Will, what's the plan for the holidays? We and Naomi have just moved out and moved into a new house. So we are going to be chilling out after the crazy move that we've just had. And yeah, that's basically our holiday plan, is to chill out with friends and family over there. I'm going to make this deck part a center feature. What I'm doing now is just erasing. Oop, just hitting the microphone. Raising the center out of here to get a line. This is more difficult than it looks. It'll look better, don't worry. Then we have to do these bits here. Doing a little effects to your lettering can make the world of difference. Especially at Christmas time, you can get away with it a bit more, doing crazy Christmassy and filled lettering. The K looks too condensed. It doesn't fit nicely in that style. No worries, I'll fix it. Oh yeah, it does. Wait, I'll show you a little trick. Just move it out a little bit. I'll fix it in a minute. It looks very condensed, I know what you mean. Need to move that out a little bit. But what I'll do is use one of my brushes called the brush pencil. I'm just going to go for I know I haven't done the whole lettering yet, but I like to pick and mix when it comes to doing stuff like this. I'm just going to copy and paste this. Move it to the back. You'll see what I'm doing in a sec. Just having a little play around to see if we can make it really 3D-ish. I don't know if I'll do that. Yeah, I'll stick with my first idea. We'll go simple for now. Create some lines. These can always be made better. What kind of music do you listen to while you're working? For me, like hip hop or jazz. I listen to heavy metal, like Korn and stuff like that. I like heavy metal music. Man, this is difficult trying to work out the line weights here. Alright, I want to look in the chat for a bit. Let's have a look. Do you like Hillsong? I do. I love Hillsong. All I want for Christmas is to know my dad... All I want for Christmas is to know my dad beat me. What is the hardest letter to write on every lettering? Not too sure. It's a tough one. That is a tough one. Just going to move this E ever so slightly to the left. Actually, no, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. We'll do that later. These will be different colours. We're going to do green and red. Making sure the colours all work together the same. Let's go back to doing the whole drawing again. Where I'm going to just get rid of this part here where it says the. Like so, just creating that nice sans serif thing here. Well, what's the worst type of client you've worked with? You want to hear bad clients? Well, I made a video about it before, but I've had some really bad clients, but it was all my fault. every time I've had a bad client, it's because of me. I've learned from it, and it's only happened every now and then. It's not like a huge thing, right? I've always learned from my mistakes. I can't go into too much detail because, like, I don't think it's fair on them because I don't think they understood that they were bad. And this was years ago. Stephen May, shout out to Will Pat, love the content, dude. Thank you so much, Stephen, you're a legend. Or Stephen even. Or Stefan, I'm not too sure. Probably the ones who don't pay. Hello, Artsy Wolfie, good to see you. How long have you been doing hand lettering? What, 5 years now? So awesome getting to watch you work, and this iPad program is sick. I know, it's only like a £10, which is like $10 or something like that. There's quite the German outlet called Clients from Hell, very funny quotes. I've got a video about Clients from Hell, actually. Feel free to check it out. But I am my own worst client. When it comes to hand lettering and doing personal projects, I drive myself insane because I never get the outcome that I want. Even now, when I'm doing this, I'm looking at it and looking at all the mistakes, but being part of a creative is just by doing it and getting it out there. So it's Stephen, not Stefan. No worries. Got that. Because Stefan, is he spelled with a PH? No, I'm just dyslexic. What's the name of the program, Caleb? It is Procreate. Sounds strange, but it's Procreate. And we're doing some fun Christmas lettering today. Because why not? What do you think of Inkscape? Can it be used professionally? I've never used Inkscape, so I can't really answer that one. How did I start? I started off lettering when I was in holiday in Blackpool. There was an art shop there. This is about 5 years ago. And I saw on Instagram people drawing their own fonts, and I was like, that is super cool. Like, people can draw their own fonts. So I just started learning then. I bought a book. Can't remember what kind of book it was, but I bought a book and basically copied all the work in it and what's it called, broke down how they did it, and lo and behold, I just practiced and practiced for years, and I'm still practicing today because I'm not even that good comparatively to other people, you know, but it's always good to keep learning. And part of what I do is learn by doing. Hello. There we go. Sort this out. We can with this, create some distressing effects here. Just going to check my phone really quick as well. I did say it's going to be a very relaxed live stream, so I'm going to be doing random bits every now and then. Looks nice, thank you very much. Which iPad Pro would you recommend, 10.5 or 12.9? Always the 12.9. The biggest option for me anyway. What I'll do here try out this little effect. I haven't done this effect before, but I want to give it a go. Doesn't really do anything, but meh. Keep it going. What I want to do is if I get my brushes out. Make it a bit smaller. Create some funky little patterns inside of these, and then we'll work on the holly after. That's if my brain doesn't like give up on me. We can do some shadows as well. That looks a bit strange, but I'm going to go with that. Do you go and talk at universities in the UK? Not yet. I want to do it in the UK. Have you seen Dansky on YouTube? Yes, I have. Great stuff, man. Thank you. Do you like sci-fi? I love sci-fi. Is any Christmas gift wishes something you are interested in? Is any of your Christmas gift wishes something you're interested in sharing with us? Christmas gift wishes, I don't really have any. Other than... basically a good day. I just want a good day. I do want to go to a log cabin at some point. That's about it. What I'm doing here is I'm going to hopefully make this. It's not going to stay blue, don't worry. It's what we're doing. It shouldn't be blue anyway. I'm just going to make it a dark red. Actually, we'll make it normal red, and then it'll help me see it better. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Do I want to just go around it again with... Or do I want to do proper shadows? Create something like that. Might just keep it very simple, to be honest. The next one, width. Okay. I hate doing the letter W. I don't know why, it's just always more difficult. Love watching all the videos. Thank you. Suggest some books for hand lettering. I've got a book coming out in January. All about hand lettering. Called Calligraphy in 15. I celebrate Christmas with being with my wife, Naomi, who I think is still here watching the stream somewhere. I'll have to sort this width part here out. I'm going to get a camera as well so you can see what I'm doing with my hands. Might make the videos a bit more interesting as well. It's so cozy here, I know, right? We're so Christmassy and cozy. Doing some Christmas lettering. Will you vectorize it in the stream too? No, I'm not going to vectorize it. Hey Brandon, had to stop on my lunch break. What up? Good to see you, man. How much do you earn? I don't talk about how much I earn on the channel. I make enough. Be surprised at the amount of people who ask that question. A lot of my artist friends watch you. Thank you very much, Dan. I'm glad they watch me. Well, I'm a fan of yours from Russia. Russia! Wow, what a place to be a fan of me from. That's crazy cool. We love your channel. Thank you. Merry Christmas from Switzerland. Thank you, Morris. It's good to see you too. Thank you very much, Juanjo. Merry Christmas. Guys, you guys are so nice to me. How do you enable the squared background in Procreate? It's a brush called Grid. I don't know if it's already in there. I think it is already in there, but it's a brush called Grid. Is this my full-time work or part-time? Well, my work's kind of weird. This is my work. So I have a day where I make money by making videos or doing client work, or both really. I'm a logo designer, so I create client work like this. Describe your Christmas situation. My Christmas situation? Bless me, that was the most like pansy sneeze ever. But there you go. Will you come to Ireland? Yes, maybe. My Christmas situation. What is it? My Christmas situation is I'm having a good Christmas with my family this year. Am I decking the halls with the Budweiser logo? Man, I just realised how bad this sort of like boat is here. We're gonna have to fix that. There we go. Decking the holes of the Budweiser logo. Ha! Just making it look really interesting, hopefully. I'm going to get some like holly around. I'll do some like holly in there. Makers from Kenya. Thank you so much. Guys, you're so nice to me. You're being so kind. You should give lettering class on Skillshare or something. I'm doing a logo type class, by the way, guys. It's coming out in January. I'm doing a class at Skillshare. So if you're on Skillshare, you'll be able to go there and get my class. Crown Design, hey, you should have got your promo code from February. It should have been either emailed to you or given to you within the stream. If it hasn't, I'll work on why that hasn't happened, but it should be already there. Beer or cider? Beer, I hate cider. Name of the playlist? This playlist is A Smooth Jazz Christmas. I think it's much handier than Photoshop, yeah. Okay, no worries, Crown Design. Send me another email or send an email to the one on my Instagram and we'll sort it out for you. You want to draw now too? A lot of people want to. Just take some practice. How much does it cost to enter the class? Well, for my Skillshare class, if you're on Skillshare and you do the, what is it, 3 months free for 99 pence, it should only cost you 99p, which makes it sound crazy. Like, you'll be getting a class of mine for 99p if you go on Skillshare. That's crazy. David, you get many clients? Do you consider yourself a logo type designer or a logo designer, as you mostly do typefaces for logos? Yes, I'm a logo type designer. So I'm a logo designer that specializes in logo design. So in logo type design. So I create logo types. I could create fonts, but I sort of know the ins and outs of type design, designing typography. Do you consider yourself a logo type? Oh, I've already read that one. You should put the program you use, the iPad you use, the mic you use, and all this stuff in the description so people won't have to keep asking. That is true. I should do that. If Apple releases an iPad with OLED display and Face ID, will you get it? Yes. That would be crazy, but yes. I really want an iPad. I really want to start creating typography. I'm getting an iPad Pro for Christmas. Are there any brushes that you recommend, as well as typography book? Thank you. Yes. I'm only slightly biased, but go to my website and get my brushes and books. You can get Stefan Kunz's book on hand lettering for that. Hugo, my course isn't out yet, but it is coming in January. The line underneath, please, my OCD. I don't know what you're talking about. To be a hand lettering artist, if you have OCD, you'll be crazy. You go crazy. Make setup video, yes. I got another camera today with a microphone. This is for America. So we're going to have good fun vlogging in America. I needed to find out a way to make videos for you guys without my setup in America. So that's what we're going to be using. How's my first paid job? Was it as scary as to say? Nope, it wasn't scary really. Do you like or recommend Wacom tablets? Yes, I do. It's not symmetric, I know, I'm sorry. Don't worry, we'll fix it. We shall fix it. Will you have considered a PO box for your fans and subscribers to write to? I have done, but I don't think that many people would want to. I don't think my YouTube channel's that big yet. But if you guys want a PO box to send me things to, let me know and I'll definitely open one up. To be fair, you can send it to my work address, which is on my website. But if you want a PO box, just let me know. I might have to get one now that I've said it. Floodgates will open. David Pruitt would send me something. I'm sending him something as well. Hello, the Pointless Video 100. We want PO box. Okay. That should be fun. If I was to put one out and you guys were to send me stuff, that would be pretty cool. I do get sent stuff sometimes. This bee's looking very strange. I'm just going to fix this. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm at a stage now where my brain is tired from lettering, which happens. And normally now I go and I do something else, like read. Is your office in your home or do you rent out a space? I'm in the UK struggling to decide whether it's worth renting a small office. So this isn't my home. I have a separate office and I have a new office at my home now that I'm creating. But you never see that office yet, unless I make it good. Would you like some CMYK playing cards? Yeah, I'll have some CMYK playing cards. People really want a PO box. I'll open one if you want one. What improvements would you make to the Apple Pencil? What improvements? I would make it so the tip of it is squishier. I bought a graphics tablet last year, but for some reason the pressure-sensitive brushes aren't working in Adobe Illustrator. It's not the tablet's fault though. Re-download Illustrator, see what happens. Guys, if you're from Denver, Colorado, go ahead and click this link. Sign up. We've got a workshop. Now that you're going to the US, hang on a sec, where is he going? Where have you gone? Now that you've gone to the US, you should contact Aaron Draplin and make some cool videos and collaborations with him. That would be awesome. Yes, well the plan is later on this year I'm going to Portland, Oregon for someone's wedding and for some workshops as well. So I might do it then because I believe he's from Portland, Oregon, Aaron Draplin. You can get my book on the 4th of January. Do a workshop in Rally NC. I'm not sure what that is. I'd love to like collaborate with Aaron Draplin. I love his work. And he's just such a cool personality. He's such a nice guy. I'm not even sure what I'm doing with this bows part down here. Oh man, I'm really not sure. Maybe. Would you come to Norfolk? Yes, I would. Hugo, I am going to Off Barcelona. I'm doing a workshop in Off Barcelona. So I'm doing like this year on YouTube and stuff. I've sort of made the deal with myself that I'm going to actually go off and do stuff this year around the world. I want to go and create some stuff and do workshops. And I also want to open up another online shop for you, whether it is merch or whatever. But I want to create like an online resource thing. It's an idea that I can't really speak about because it's not, you know, not yet finished, but I'll have to see. I'm struggling with this part here. My brain's going dead. I might have to go to the toilet. I'm not being funny, just to clear my head. Yes, I'm back. Would you mind chatting about your camera and mic setup? Yes, my camera is right now. It's a webcam called the Logitech C9100 or something like that. It's a 1080p camera, very easy to use. You plug it into your computer. This is called the Audio-Technica 35 something, AT35. It's an XLR thing, and I put it into this, what's it called, a H4n, and from there I put it into my computer. Then I use something called Game Show, which records this. So oh, Hugo, you'll see me there. Sweet. When you have any details on the workshop, let me know because I want to attend it. If you go to Off Barcelona's website, Hugo, you'll see that I'm on there. My workshop is actually on there. Would you do a workshop in Dublin? Yes. I mean, if anyone wants to host a workshop for me, which means that I just turn up and do the workshop, then you can. Just let me know and I'll be there. Keep watching from Saudi Arabia. Thank you. So good to see people from Saudi Arabia watching. Man, I'm trying to work out what to do with this bee. I'm just getting annoyed with it. I might just go for a quick bathroom break. I'll just figure out. I'll do it in a serif. I haven't done serif yet. So I'll do it in a really tacky serif. And this will look better once I've you can see what kind of I'm going for here. Got an itchy nose now. You can see what I'm trying to go for. I'm way out of my guidelines right now, but I'm just trying to get the idea down. Hands down, the coolest part of the iPad is the ability to change what you've done and not ruin your canvas. What's up, Max? Good to see you, bro. So here's the work already. I'm going to go to the toilet in a second, but I'll be back in like literally a minute. But here's the time-lapse replay Hang on. This is what we've worked on today. Spin this round. So the coolest thing about Procreate is you can actually show what you've done. Are we doing an Aaron raid? You're not seriously wanting to do an Aaron Draplin raid? We can't do an Aaron raid. I don't think he goes on YouTube. How do you know when to choose a specific style for the art piece? I just choose it, whichever one I want. Especially for this one where I'm not doing much. I'm just doing whatever. Oh, we're doing an Aaron raid. Is Aaron going live today? Good to see you, Aaron Endicott. Guys, if you don't know, Aaron is a YouTuber and a designer. Go and subscribe to him. He's a legend. Oh, flippin' heck. Aaron has literally done a raid on me. I am so thick. Aaron has sent his squad over to my channel. No freaking way. Guys, thank you so much for coming on and welcome to my channel. Everyone from my channel, Aaron Endicott is an awesome YouTuber. Go and check him out. He does, I think, daily videos, which is more than what I do. So he does amazing work. So go and check it out. It's good to see you, Alice. Good to see you. Man, I'm so thick. When a raid happens, I'm just like, I think that was my first ever raid, but like, I just don't know what's going on. Very anticlimactic, I imagine. Awkward raid, no reaction. My reaction is like, I'm so stupid because I didn't... When I'm focusing on one thing, I can't do it. I don't realise what's going on. I'm sorry, Aaron. Next time you do a raid on me, I'll make sure my reaction is proper. Thank you so much. So good to see everyone. But guys, go and subscribe to him. He's a legend. I think people are now laughing at my reaction. I don't think it means that I was focused. It means that I was just totally unaware of everything that's going on around me. I'm in my own head. This Apple Watch band is just something I got off Amazon. It's a leather band. It's just leather. I want to start logo design because of you. Well, you can. Just do it, man. How is it possible that you have 200,000 subs and only 200 people are watching your stream? It's really possible. And it happens that people all across the world subscribe to me and some people don't watch my live streams. It's just what happens. It's strange, right? I don't know why. But at the end of this, you'll realise that when you look at the video, that a lot of people have watched it. So about 5,000 people will have watched it, but they've come in and out. So they've in and out all the time, you know? Chance FX, raid happens, and then I just go, I'm going to the toilet. Yeah, that's like me, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's the music gone as well. Man, I don't feel awkward at all. The other day, I was in a situation that could have been awkward, but I don't get embarrassed too easily. But that is embarrassing. Double A, yeah, I'm live streaming, man. I don't do it often. And also to answer anyone's questions, the reason why I only have 200 people watching is because I don't live stream often, so people don't really get it. Why do people want me to sing a song? Man, I'm not going to sing a song. Guys, I need a wee. Probably too much information, but I need to pee. So I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. I'm not going to put a countdown on, but what I will do is put some nice Merry Christmas music on for you. Literally 2 minutes or less than that. 1 minute. Give me a minute and I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Okay. I'm back. Can everyone hear me? All good. Bring in the memes. No, I just went to pee. Sorry, people. I feel very dizzy now. I've just gotten up and sat back down. Oh, man. Is the music still playing? Oh, man. People think I'm still away. I just want to finish this G. I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to stream the whole thing. I've been here for nearly an hour and a half. Man, I'm dying already. I haven't even had tea yet and it's like 8 p.m. Oop, that looks a bit strange. Don't worry, it'll look good in the end. What's the round thing on your beard called? I want to try it. It's really cool. This thing? It's a piercing. Do you have a video that's specific on colours, the do's and don'ts? I don't have one about the do's and don'ts, but I do have one about colours somewhere. Justine has just posted a video. You can see how rough I'm being with this because I just use the eraser after just to make it look good. I'll just fill this in to make sure I'm doing it right. Let's go raid our comments. Thank you so much, Fatty Joe. And that's not me being nasty, that's your name. I beg you to do more live streams. Love your work. Thank you so much. I want to. I really want to do more live streams. It just depends when I can. This year has been a busy year for me. I want to put a video out talking about it, as well as I want to do it in a day in the life, but it's literally been impossible to do a day in the life as of recent. I think you guys would be very interested in a day of the life of me. Just because it is so random. That's probably not what you expect. So you can see how it sort of comes together once you start rubbing it out. Do you take this drawing to Illustrator after when you're done? No, not normally. It takes too long doing that. It depends what project I'm working on. Condizio, you're being rude. Thanks, Naomi. I'll be home soon. Don't worry. How do you start? I enjoy typography, but a lot of the times I try and create, I just sit there and don't get any ideas. Well, you shouldn't wait for an idea to pop out at you. Just start drawing really badly, like what I do. Just don't feel pressure. Hey, Jay-Z. Hello? My iPad's getting really hot again. It's hurting my hand. I tend to just doodle until something comes to mind I can really work off. That's what I do. Where did you learn about composition? I don't know how to start my lettering pieces. Well, I'm really bad with composition. I don't like it. I don't enjoy doing it. It's just trial and error. So I just came up with these shapes and I'm fitting it within the shapes. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Have you ever entered any design competitions? Nope. Never. If I'm going to work for free or full price with that intention in mind. Do you prefer YouTube Live over Instagram Live? For me personally, I do, just because I know that I get paid from YouTube Live only if YouTube behaves itself. And they don't demonetize my things for no reason whatsoever. Can you do a quick room tour maybe later or right now? The whole brown aesthetic is really cool. Yeah, I can do, but not just now. I want to do it properly. Everything is really brown in my room. It's sort of like my brand colours. Where'd you get your inspiration? From many people, lettering artists, from old style lettering, stuff like that. Are you doing a fan meetup at any point in the future? Yeah, I want to in America, but again, like, I would do it, but I don't think many people want to meet me. I don't think I'm that big yet on YouTube. But it'd be cool though. How are your hair so great? My hair isn't great at the minute. It's flat backed with my which I'll take off for a bit actually. I just push it back. It's really long. but then I can push it back. I cannot write Arabic, no, sorry. Someone just said they missed my live stream. I'm still here. How do you go about finding clients? They come to me just from watching my work. Do you have any good lettering book recommendations? Yes, Martina Flaw's got a good lettering book. I think it's called The Golden Secrets of Hand Lettering. I've got one coming out in January, which is on Amazon, called Calligraphy in 15. Talks about hand lettering and calligraphy. There's so many others. Stefan's got a book. Stefan Kuhn's got a book. If you could work with a brand of your choice, it would be Nike. I would work with Nike or Adidas. I'm not in Leeds, I'm near Leeds. If you could, are you using a matte screen protector? I am. Always use one. As soon as I got the iPad, I shoved a matte screen protector on as soon as I got it. So no fingerprints have actually ever touched this screen. Here's Julia. Good to see you, Julia. What TV series or YouTubers do you watch in your free time? So I watch, who do I watch? I watch so many. I watch Secure Team, which is like a UFO conspiracy channel. They're my favorite channel of all time. I should do some Secure Team lettering, actually. I might do a live stream of it. Hopefully it means that I get to speak to Tyler, who's the YouTuber for Secure Team. But it's so hard to get in contact with people that don't have managers or anything. We should make a collective live on Insta. That'd be dope. Yeah, it would be dope. That'd be cool. It probably sounds weird me saying that would be dope. So nerdy. Why are the H and the S only going to the upper blue line? Where? I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I need to I'll fix that soon. Thanks for pointing that out though. Will, I learned everything about design from you and one more YouTuber. Got my first order some time ago. Thank you so much for teaching me this amazing work. No worries, Taha. Khan? No worries. It's good to know that it's working and like what I do is helping people. Yeah, I know the B is looking a bit funny. That's why I'm working on these other ones, just to get the aesthetics correct. Hey Will, thank you for all the videos you do. They're really helpful and mind-opening. Thank you very much. Wishing you a happy Christmas and happy New Year. Thank you very much, Joanne. Well, this is really weird, Julie. You're like talking to me through Instagram, but on here as well. I'm freaking out. I'm wondering who's messaging me. Yeah, totally. We'll hit it up and we'll talk about it. Near Leeds. I'm from Scarborough. I'm not exactly in Leeds. I'm a couple hours away from Leeds. Is the upper ball meant to be bigger than the lower ball in the B? Depends where. Thank you so much. David Pruitt, you're a legend. Thank you so much for messaging me, supporting me on here. Doing live streams is kind of weird. It rattles my brain how it works because I'm in this office by myself for like 10 hours every day. So when I do videos and live streams, it's kind of weird. It's like bringing you all into my office, even though it's just still me. Is Comic Sans my least favorite font? No, it's my actual favorite font. I love it just because it causes so much controversy. I wish that I designed Comic Sans. I genuinely wish that I did, because it would got me so famous. I'm at Pro Thoughts. I want one. No, I live in the UK. Also got interested in logo design through your videos. Thank you so much, Jackson. That means the world that people are watching my videos and enjoying it. Do you use wireless charging with your iPhone? I do. It's so cool to see a community come together like this on here. Have to go. Thank you for sharing your work. You're awesome. Thank you. Think about the Draplin collaboration. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Imagine how much bank the bloke who designed Comic Sans made. Yeah, I know. I don't know how too much if he got paid, but... That's it, Julia. Comic Sans isn't bad unless it's when it's used correctly. Just to get this right, a graphic designer is someone who designs logos too, because in Switzerland we have to find out what we want to do with 15, 16 years. Yeah. A graphic designer is a logo designer. Graphic designer is very general. Logo designer is a niche. I recently used your mood board video. Really helped out. Yeah, I know mood boarding is good. And it's something that not many people do, but it does help a lot. What app are you currently using to draw with? Procreate. So many questions are going on now. Have you ever designed a font? I have, and I'm in the process of designing another one. It's taken me a few months, but it will take me probably a year to create. How close to Manchester are you? About 2 hours away. I'm going to head off for the night. Thank you for inspiring me to do logo designing again. Merry Christmas and have a good one. You too. Good to see you. Thank you very much for being on here and supporting me. Which company has the nicest logo in your opinion? Ooh, what a question. Well, I don't mean to sound biased, but a company that I'm working for now has probably got the nicest logo, or will do. I can't tell you who, but it will do. That is my honest opinion. I like my work when I've done it better. I'm not going to do the whole of this work because I want to show you what I'm going for here. And this style has been inspired by Neavesman. I think that's how he spells, like, pronounce his name. I'm dyslexic, so I don't know, but he's an amazing hand lettering artist. I'm from the States, but I have a family in England, and if you're ever over there, it would be amazing for you to meet them sometime. Yeah, totally. I'll meet anyone. Depending on if they're going to kill me, I won't meet them, but, you know. Our physics exams in school are written in Comic Sans. Hilarious. I'm going to head off for the night. Thank you so much for the wisdom. It'd be amazing to meet you sometime. Yeah, I would love to. Thanks so much for watching. Swedish Scandinavian design is known for being minimalistic. Thoughts on that? And yes, I'm from Sweden. Yep, it is. I went to Iceland. They've got a lot of like minimalistic design as well. David Pruitt, got to hop off for a bit. I have a Christmas party for a student ministry to prepare for. I appreciate you doing this, bro. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Almost relaxing. Thank you so much for watching, David. You're a legend. Thank you so much for being on here and helping me out, and for the super chat. You're a legend, man. Thank you. Who's your idol designer? I don't have one. Would you want to partner with my design company to produce something? It depends. You can email me I'm looking you from France. Are you watching from France? No way, thank you for watching me. See you soon, coding with the lads. You have inspired me so much to be a graphic designer, thank you. No worries, thank you for being on here. You guys are awesome. It's so nice to hear so many nice people talking. Has anyone got any questions? Because I'm gonna finish off this little part here, and then I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna take some questions if people do have any. If you go to Moscow, I'll be your guide. Nice. Do you watch the feature? I do. What brush are you using now? I'm using one that I created. I think it's called The Light. Do you like the way the Apple Pencil charges? It's okay. Can I find your class and Skillshare? It's not there yet. It's going there in January. I'm talking to them about when to put it out. I just wanted to put my work off until tomorrow, but then I saw that Will is still designing, so I do. That's it. You've got to do it, man. But don't put work before your family or friends. Is your font available online? It is on my website. What inspired you to become a designer? I like the freedom of it. Watching from Dubai, gotta go to sleep in a bit. Thank you for all the amazing helpful tutorial. Thank you for watching. How can I find more clients? Do more work and post good work consistently. When you start graphic design, how much time did you put into learning? I put 6 to 8 hours a day in. I literally couldn't go to uni for it, so I just spent hours learning it. Name some of your favorite designers. I'm not going to do that because if I name people, the problem with doing that is that if I name them, I'll miss someone off. And I don't want to do that. I want to make... I like a lot of people. I mean, generally my Instagram, people who I follow on Instagram I really like. So you can find them on there. What did you do before you were a designer? I was learning how to become a secretary in a college. I need a bauble in. Yeah, I know. She's so long, my hair. Nice. Julia, very nice. Very nice, Julia. Oh, okay, I misread then. Signing off from Nevada, USA. Good to see you. See you soon. Something that I want to do, though, is I don't want to do a podcast, but what I would love to do is to do a live podcast, if that makes sense. So I know people love podcasts, but what if I was to do a live podcast like this, where me and another designer that was prominent in the field, and I know a few of them, like from major design brands, would come on here and we would like literally split the screen in half with me and him, and we would talk for about an hour. What would you think about that? That's what I want to do. I'd love to just talk to someone and, you know, give that valuable information to you guys. That's it. I'd get Julia on, man. You should go follow her on Instagram. Everyone should go follow her. But I'd get people who I really like, not just like prominent people, but just people whose work I really like and think are interesting. Because there's a bunch of people that I know that aren't very well known that are really interesting in the design field. Do you make a living off logo design, or do you do something else outside logo design? So the ways that I make my money, I can tell you how I make them. So I make them through this. I make them through, like, you know, sponsorships. I mean, YouTube itself is like a job for me, so it's like one standard job. The problem is you get a lot of like YouTubers who have like filmers and editors and people who talk to sponsors and stuff, and I don't have that. It's just me at the minute. I'm looking towards getting people to come and actually do the video editing and video me, so they can release me to create more work and videos. But it's only just me, and the problem with that is that I can't get enough content out to you guys, because YouTube, even though I get paid like well for doing this through the sponsorships and like through advertised revenue, it's very kind of me, and you guys are very kind in buying stuff from my website. Even though this could be my full-time job, I still like to do client work to stay in the game. So I still do a lot of client work, and I still talk to a lot of different design agencies about my work. And yeah, so I have to sort of split my time between all of those things, as well as side projects, as well as workshops and stuff like that. It's all very difficult. So that's the main problem with my channel at the minute. Well, not a problem, but it's something that I need to grow into, is to work out what I can do for this next year, because a lot of people do have resources, so people can edit them and film them, so they don't have to worry about it after that. That's what I need, and that's something that I'm looking at getting done, is someone to come help me film and edit what I do, so I can spend more time on creating content yourselves. Because the dream would be to create 5 videos a week, 1 for each day of the working week. Does that make sense? I don't know how I got onto that, but yes, I do like Apple. So something that I'm going to be doing is getting more people involved in the channel. That's what I'd like to do. And this is the live, what's it called? The time-lapse replay over on the right. Whew, my brain is killing me. So I'm just taking a break from looking at my iPad. I'm dying here. Yeah, no, I need to get Julia in one of these videos, don't I? I'll definitely get you in a video, Julia. We'll have to talk. Have you ever worked in an in-house as an in-house designer? In that case, how did you switch to freelancing? No, I did. You calling me a goat? Why are you calling me a goat? No, I've never worked as an in-house designer. I've always been freelance. I've never actually been employed before. So, little fact for you there. Do you think it's better doing the line grids first, or just put the sentence in the word? It depends on how you feel. But yeah, that's something that I'm going to do for this year. Seeing how we're in the Christmas spirit of things, this next year is going to be crazy. I'm going to get more people on the channel. We're going to talk and do stuff, make it a bit more inclusive to the community. David, I'm in New York in January 13th for a couple of days. Then I'm going to San Francisco for 5 days, then Denver for 5 days, and then I'm coming back for 3 days. So I'm going back to New York. I'll be in New York for 5 days, roughly, but at different times. So yeah, something that I want to do is get more people on the channel. That's what I was saying. I'd love to talk to more people, get more people's opinions on work, and, you know, just teach in a way that I haven't been able to teach before. It's so difficult to teach people because I've got to film it, get the idea, film it, edit it, upload it to YouTube, do all the thumbnails and stuff like that, as well as do everything else. And guys, I'm just going to have a quick look at Adobe Live, because I hope you guys are all on Behance. I'm just going to see who's live on here. Oh no, it's no one that I know. I can't really go on there. That'd be sad. When will the next live stream be? Do you know when graphic designing means I didn't know what it meant when I was a kid now. Next live stream, I'm hoping will be within like next week. No, not next week because it's Christmas, right? It'll be after Christmas at some point. I want to create more hand lettering tutorials. Something that I'm planning on doing this year is to really streamline my content for the channel. So an idea that I'm going to run by you, but I'll probably do it anyway, is creating more of a schedule. So I'm going to take all the videos on my channel and put them into certain playlists that actually mean what they say. And I'm going to have a sponsor for each playlist. One of the playlists is going to be hand lettering. One of them is logo design, logo theory, graphic design, and the business of design, because something that I'm talking about in New York is the business of logo design. And when I'm in Denver, we're doing a webinar for 100 people, because obviously we can't get everyone into my workshop. So we're doing a webinar for 100 people to talk about the business of design. And I'm not talking about a studio business, because someone teaching, someone in a studio teaching someone like us who are freelancers, who don't work in a studio, that are our own self-employed businesses, how to strike client deals is not right. So if you work in a studio and you're telling someone who's a freelancer how to get a client, it doesn't work because of the strategy that a studio has. There's a lot more at play within the studio, and there's a lot more people who can actually make it happen. When it comes to freelancing, that's where I come in, because freelancing is a bit different. Yeah, I can teach that, I guess. Julia, we should make a live about the business of freelancing. Mine is very strange. It's just me and a few others that contracted to it. But it's all very strange. We'll have to talk about it in a live. But guys, thank you so much for being on the stream. I'm going to have to go because I've got a splitting headache. But it's been so good to see you all. And it's so nice to see that everyone's on the channel talking to me and stuff. I'm not too sure how many videos there will be on the channel in the next few weeks because it's Christmas, and this year I haven't really had a holiday, so I want to really spend some time in my new house and get that all set up and stuff. And I really want to have a holiday. When I was on holiday this year in a hot country, I spent the whole of it just like writing a book because I had a deadline. So hopefully I'll have a bit of a break. There should be some videos on here, but there'll be loads for when I'm in America. I'm planning on doing some logo hunts in New York and in Denver, Colorado. And I'm also going to be striking a client in 1 hour when I'm in New York, which you'll get more information about that when I get there. It's called the Freelance Hustle or something like that. But guys, thank you so much. It's been so good to see you. I'm going to leave you with a bit of Merry Christmas music with a bit of jingle bells, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. See ya!